We all have heard about the gaming headsets, earphones, but what about IEM? So I just picked up this Sennheiser 200, which is an IEM. So in this video, I would share to you what an IEM is, how does it differ from an earphone, and the absolutely horrible delivery experience, and the unboxing of this particular IEM as well. And also I'll share the review regarding this in terms of gaming and music. So let's get into it. Let's first understand what an IEM is. So IEM stands for in-ear monitors. It was originally designed for the musicians and audio engineers who wanted to listen to the music or the audio at a greater precision, and it provides you but with a much better noise isolation. And nowadays it is slowly paving its way inside the gaming community as well. Comparing it to the regular earphones, IEMs sit deeper inside your ear canal, providing you with the much more clear voice as well as better isolation from the outside noises. Earphones are usually tuned for casual listening, having a bigger bass and less details, while IEMs focus on precision, letting you hear the micro stuttering or the micro details in your music or even in your game audio. Alright guys, so let's start with unboxing this. Okay, so let's first slit it out, and yes, so once again we have it inside of the bubble wrap. And what's this? This is the invoice that we got. Let's keep it aside for now. Let's check it out. Okay, so inside of this, let's cut it out as well. No, I don't want to cut it out as such, but yeah, I think that's already a cut. Yes, so right now, there are a lot of bubble wraps. It does have a lot more. So this is the box of Sennheiser IE 200. Okay guys, so now here are the few things that we should be aware of. This is IE 200, or the Sennheiser entry-level IEM that they started to get into. They also have IE 300, which is the predecessor of this, and then we have IE 600, which is the expensive side. So this is what you can get at the lower range. As you can see, the box is not very, I would say, premium. It feels a little flimsy as compared to the headphones I had of the Sennheiser. They had really strong and better box, but maybe because they are just selling it for like 10,000 rupees, and this feels much better than what we could get. Okay, so let's start by, okay, so if you see that there's this crease is because this was not properly packed, I would say, or it must be happening during the logistics itself. So let's quickly cut this. And all right, okay, so yeah, let me pull it out, and this is what you have in this. In the box you get the IEMs itself with the cable, which is again the 2-pin cable, not 2-pin, the TRS cable, and it doesn't have microphone or anything like that. This is pure audio base. And what I like about this is that how small this IEM is when I compare it to my current IEM, which is CCA PLA13. This is significantly smaller. Also, my current IEM, which is the CCA PLA13, has the planar drivers, while this is single dynamic driver IEM. So what we get in the box is basically the IEMs and the cable. So you can deattach this if you want. I think it's just push. I'm not sure. I need to check how to do that, but that's okay. And then In this you have this pouch to carry things around, and this is the pair of buds or the tips that you get for this. So right now on this IEM currently we have the silicone tips, which is the very light ones, but it also has, like from what I have read on this particular box, is that it also has what we call a memory foam tip. A memory foam tip is really good because you can press it out and put it inside your ears and it will isolate the sounds around you. And based on the tip, the sound can change a lot. That's one of the benefits of using IEMs. They look very similar what a earphone is, but IEMs have their own, I would say, their own league itself. You can get the cheap IEMs like KZ from the KZ, Stangzhu, and even the Moondrop 2, while the planar, the CCA PLA13, this was what I think 2.5k or 3k from Headphone Zone. I will add the links for this IEM as well as for the other ones from the Amazon and also from some other sources that I can find, so you guys can pick the one which you feel is good. Also, it is said that Sennheiser IEM has the better sound staging. So sound staging means basically how much area, like when you're walking into a certain room, how does it feel? Like, does it feel it's gonna be there, like what's the total sound stage like? Or to put it very simple, if you're in a room and you can hear everyone around, that's what it creates. Similar to a headphone, the IEM has the lower sound stage, but it can do much better. So let's see. Yes, so right now, as you can see, this is a memory foam and this are these silicone based. So I would be probably using the memory foam one, these medium sizes, while I'll keep the other ones inside this. Maybe I should first put it inside here and keep it in this. Let's quickly change the tips. So you can just pull and can just push. I'll push it inside all the way in so I can have the more neutral space. Also in this, wait, why is it not filmed? So in this, if you see there is this one small dot, basically it means that you can keep your tip at the edge or you can just push it all in. So if you're keeping it at the edge, that's something like this, you will be losing some of the sounds, at least with the bass. When you push it all in, you can have the full sound of the IEM. Before this, I was using CCA PLA13, a budget planar magnetic IEM that was performed actually well as for this price point. And as I've used many different kind of headphones going from the Sennheiser to Sony, I do realize that was still much better than what I could get from a consumer grade headphones or earphones. And unfortunately, it died during a midstream, so I had to go down the rabbit hole to find my next IEM. So after searching a while, I came across the IE200. It has Sennheiser's own 7mm dynamic driver, and which has been praised by many of the content creators, musicians, and a lot of audio engineers online. So I went ahead and purchased this. Amazon takes 20 to 30% cut for each and every product sold there. And after seeing that Sennheiser has its own Indian website where you can order your IEMs from, I chose to order it from there. I could wait for 3 to 4 days, that's not an issue. Like, I do have Amazon Prime, which gives me next day delivery or 2 days delivery, but it was like more of like supporting the company. And here's the thing that happened to me. That was a mistake. So Sennheiser shipped that product using the Blue Dot packaging, and Blue Dot is really good. I would not say they are bad, but when it comes to customer service or customer support, they are the worst ones. So it was supposed to be delivered on 9th of August and it got delivered on 15th August, which is about 6 to 7 days date. And I called them, right? They have these special numbers. So when you make a call, you have to pay for it. It's not a toll-free number anymore. So even after that, you won't get any information. They were only like, we will send it to you in tomorrow or in 1 or 2 days. I was like, this, according to your own tracking information, it is closer to my place. It's just 1 kilometer away. I can just go and pick it from the office or go down itself if you have something. They are like, no, we will be delivering it to your house. I understand, but also at the same time, I had to go somewhere out, and it was very, I would say, irritating for me, at least with this. So I had to raise it on Twitter as well. So if ever your package gets stuck on something like this, make sure you go to the Twitter and or X, just tag the handle, which is blue.cares. Obviously they don't care, but do tag them and they might expedite your shipment. I don't know. So most of my listening time isn't just from gaming. I'm also into music. I like to listen to a lot of classical pieces and I play guitar myself. It's probably has given me a bit of a more ear to these small differences than a normal person or an average person would find. I use CCA PLA13 for about a year and a half, and it was an really amazing and beautiful IEM. I would say precise. Thanks to this planar's magnetic driver that it had, and it had the bass which was rich but not overpowering, but treble was sharp. So after using it for a long time, you will start getting fatigue, sometime headache, and it died during a midstream, so I switched to this. And here's the first difference which I noticed. The bass is richer than the CCA PLA13, and it's not overpowering or loud that it feels like you are sitting somewhere and someone is hammering it on you. You could feel it. And the treble is smooth. It rolls off like nothing. You can't even feel it. It's more of like, yes, it starts and it's end, and it's not fatiguing. And the soundstage is just so amazing. The vocals are crisp and clear. Songs like Every Breath You Take by Police feels much more lifelike. And the pieces like the Clay Alone, which is one of my favorite, you can hear the each and every note precise and accurate and separately. There is no buzzing or dampening of the notes at the higher or lower pitches. It's like sitting right in front of the grand piano while it's being played live. Now, someone coming from the budget IEM like CCA PLA13 to this won't find much difference right away. The difference is there, but it's more of like your personal preference after that. For me, I've been into the music and I realized that the sound difference is very huge. It gives me that feeling that I don't even want to get this out of me, just want to keep on listening to the music one after another. The natural presentation of music is also carried out towards the gaming. In Valorant, you can hear the footstep very clearly. It has the wide and vibrant soundstage, so any enemies moving around, you can feel it across you. And it's not just the artificially boosted space like I had to go with the PLA13. It's more of like the more natural. The bass is controlled so that with every gunfight or anything that's happening, it doesn't feel like someone's hammering on you. It feels much more clear and crisper. And the gunshots, they don't just induce headache anymore. It's much more smoother. You can hear each and every part. You can separate the gun load from the gunfire, from the footstep, and also the environment. The vocals are clear. That means anyone sending any kind of information can be heard much more precisely. This IEM doesn't feel like a music IEM and it has to just make gaming work. It's an versatile all-in-one IEM that you can use not just for gaming but also for the music that you want to listen and want to feel it. That's how this IEM is. The most and final question that would be coming to your mind is that, is it worth it? This IEM is priced at 10,000 rupees or $120, and is it worth it? So the short answer is yes. Is because if you value more details, smoother sound and a long-term durability and much more wider soundstage, yes, it is worth it. But if you just need something casual for gaming or just music, you can get a good IEM at 3,000 or less. I will list out all my recommendation in the description. You should probably check it out, and if you choose to purchase it from there, it would help the channel to grow much faster and better. For me, getting this IEM was not just upgrading my audio, it was more of like moving to a better audio interface where I can hear myself, hear the game and stream at much higher resolution. And also one thing I need to mention that the links I have in the description are affiliate links. This will help me grow the channel and also help me run this channel much more efficiently, and it will not cost anything extra to you. So definitely check it out. And yeah, so that's it guys. That was my first impression of Sennheiser IE 200, and not just for gaming but also for music. I'll keep using it for few more weeks before I give my final verdict and the review of it. Until then, drop in the comments if you have used any other IEMs, which is your favorite one, or any other IEM you want me to try it out in future. Until then, have a good day, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.